Hi everyone, Bret here. Time for your April 2023 Greater Houston real estate market update. Single family home sales fell 18.3% year over year as the market continues its gradual return to normalcy. So March of 2023 versus March of 2022, 18% decline in volume. Compared to pre-pandemic 2019 though, single family home sales rose 13%. So still above pre-pandemic levels, but a little bit below the craziness of what we've had the last 2.5 years. So good news, in my opinion. Days on market. Single family homes rose from 38 days to 62 days. So a little bit more inventory out there. It's sticking around a little bit longer, which means it's actually more manageable. You don't have to worry about missing a home in the first 2 hours of it being listed. Buyers, it's just easier to view the market and see homes and not just be stressed because it was crazy last year. Total property sales fell 21% with about 9,600 homes sold, okay? Total dollar volume dropped 20.2% to $3.7 billion. So the good news there, a little bit less inventory, less volume, but the amount of sales, dollar volume, it decreased by the same amount. So that's telling me that homes are selling for about the same. Okay, so it's not all this doom and gloom and home values are plummeting. No, home values are staying relatively close. And this next fact will booster that notion of mine. Single family average price, statistically flat. So at $408,647. So the average single family home in Greater Houston, $408,000 and change, which is similar, almost statistically identical to last March. Okay, so good news. It's just taking a little bit longer to sell it. A few days, few weeks. What's that? It's time to pack up more stuff. Anyway, so single family homes inventory registered a 2.7 month supply, up from 1.1 months a year earlier. Jibes with all the other numbers I've been talking about. So townhome and condos, this is pretty cool. Experienced their 10th straight months of decline. Well, that's not cool, but this is falling 35.3% in volume. But the average price is up 6% to $270,000, a little north of $270,000. So prices have gone up in townhomes and condos from last year at this time. So again, compared to pre-pandemic 2019, townhome and condos sales are unchanged. So the market is stabilizing. It's a great time to buy and sell. And it's actually, like I said, more manageable and a little less stress on this guy right here. So if you want to talk about rates, sales, anything real estate related, please call me 832-641-3727. Email me, text me, shoot a flare out your window. I'll see it. Let's chat. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next month. Later.